Welcome. Till now we have studied about how to do prime factorization of given number. Prime numbers means the numbers which are having the factors 1 and the number itself, and composite numbers are the numbers which are having more than 2 factors, and one is neither prime nor a composite number. So let us move ahead. Our lesson name is HCF or HCF and LCM, and now I am going to explain about HCF or GCD. That is, HCF means highest common factor or greatest common divisor. Let us take the example. For example, 3, 6, 9. Okay, so let us write the factors of 3 factors. 3 factor is 1 and 3. Next factor I am taking. Next number is 6. So factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. And factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. Okay. So here we got common factors 3, 1 and 3. We got common factors 1 and 3. So HCF of 3, 6 and 9 is 3 because 3 is the highest. So we got common factors 1 and 3, but the highest common factor is 3. That's why HCF of 3, 6 and 9 is 3. This method we have studied in 6th standard. Now how we will do in our 7th standard. So I will take the same number 3, 6 and 9. You know the prime factorization how we have to do. So together also we can do 3, 6, 9. I am taking together. See, these 3 numbers are divisible by 3. Okay. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. Okay. If you see here again 1, here we got 1, here we got 2. After dividing 6 by 3 we got 2 and dividing 9 by 3 we got 3. Again if you see these numbers are further not divisible by another number. Okay, all the 3 should be divisible by a one number. So here therefore HCF of 3, 6 and 9 is 3. Okay, or you can do prime factorization of 3. You got 3 1s are 3. Next one, if I am taking 6, 3 2s are 6. Okay, and 2 1s are 2. Again, if you am taking 9, 3 3s are 9. Then 3 1s are 3. So common in all we got 3. Therefore, HCF of 3, 6 and 9 is 3. Okay. So HCF means highest common factors. When we are doing factorization, so we should see that particular means we are getting a common divisor of all the given numbers, and among the common divisor which is the highest, which we will get, that is the means previously we got 1 and 3, so 3 was the highest common factor. In prime factorization we got only 3 common among all the 3, so 3 is the HCF. Okay, if you are not getting any common, then 1 is the HCF of the given number. So let us move ahead. Before solving practice set 12, let me remind some important points. So HCF or GCD points to remember: if one of the given number is a divisor of all the others, then it is the HCF of the given numbers. For example, 4, 8, 12. So 12 is divisible by 4, 8 is also divisible by 4 and 4 is divisible by 4. So HCF is 4. If no prime number is a common divisor of all the given numbers, then 1 is the HCF because it is only common divisor. When we are not getting any common divisor, of course, then 1 will be the common divisor of all the given numbers. So in that particular case, we will get 1 as the HCF of the given number. For example, I have taken here 16 and 27. So 16 and 27 both are not divisible by any other number rather than 1. So HCF is 1. 2 is the HCF of two consecutive even number. Consecutive means continuous. For example, 2, 4, 6. Okay. So these are what? Even numbers, and they are in continuous form. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on. So in that particular case, we will get 2 is the HCF of two consecutive even numbers, and 1 is the HCF of any two consecutive odd numbers. You know odd numbers: 1, 3, 5, 7. So on. For example, 18 and 20, these are consecutive two even numbers. So HCF we will get 2. Here, for example, 21 and 23 both are odd numbers. So in this particular case, since they are consecutive odd numbers, so in this particular case we will get the HCF 1. Important point is what? They should be either two consecutive even numbers, then HCF is 2. If any two consecutive odd numbers are there, then HCF is 1. Any two consecutive natural number, HCF is 1. This we have already learnt in standard 6. For example, 28 and 29 both are consecutive natural numbers, so HCF is 1. 35 and 36 both are consecutive. Consecutive means continuous. So HCF will be 1. Let us move ahead. Now we will go for the division method for finding the HCF. For example, find the HCF of 144 and 252. So first point is divide the bigger number by the smaller one. Okay. So here I will write which is the bigger number, 144 and 252. So 252 is the bigger number, which I will divide with 144. Okay. So if you are dividing, you should be good in tables. So 144 ones are 144. So after that you will get the remainder 108. Okay. So what we got here, 144 ones are. So second step, you see, divide the previous divisor. Okay. Previous divisor is what? 144. By the remainder in this division. We got the remainder 108. So we will divide 144 by 108. So what we will get the answer? Again, if you see 108 table, ones are 108. Okay. So here, after subtraction, we will get 36. Okay. Now here, divide the divisor of step 2 by the remainder. So remainder is 36, and what is the divisor here? 108. Again you will divide. Okay. So remainder obtained in such division in step 2. Okay. So now again we will divide 108 by 36. So we will get 36 3 is a 108. So you got the remainder 0. So continue like this till the remainder becomes 0. Okay. So once again I will repeat the division method for finding the HCF. For example, find the HCF of 144 and 252. Divide the bigger number by the smaller one. Here bigger number is 252 and smaller number is 144. Divide the previous divisor by the remainder in this division. We got the remainder 108 and previous divisor is 144. So we are dividing 144 by 108. Again, when we are dividing, we are getting the remainder 36. Previous divisor is what? 108. We will divide 108 by 36. This step is, we have to follow this step till the remainder is 0. Okay. So continue like this till the remainder becomes 0. So the divisor in the division in which the remainder is 0 is the HCF of the given number. So what is your HCF? So here HCF is 36. Okay. So the HCF of 144 and 256, we got the 36. Let us take another example. For example, reduce given. Reduce 209 by 247 into simplest form. Okay. Simplest form means we are dividing these two, both the numbers till it is again further not divisible. So we will go for division method, same method. Okay, so bigger number is 247, smaller number is 209. So ones are 209. So we got remainder 38. Previous divisor is what? 209. So 209 we will divide. So we got 5 orally you can do 5 190. Okay. So again the remainder you will get 19. And previous divisor is what? 38. Okay. So 19 twos are 38. Okay. So here we got HCF is 19. Okay. Therefore, it is very easy to convert into the simplest form. So both you divide by 19. So after dividing by 19, even 19 11s you will get 209 and 19 30. If you are dividing this number, you will get 13. So therefore, simplest form of 209 by 247 is equal to 11 by 13. So once again I will repeat. Divide the bigger number by the smaller one. Divide the previous divisor by the remainder in this division. Okay, so which is the divisor that you have to remember? Divide the divisor of the step 2 by the remainder obtained in the division in step 2. Continue like this till the remainder becomes 0. So shall we do now problem set 12, that is practice set 12. Here it is given, find the HCF of 25 and 40. So both the methods I will go here. First method I will do separately. Both the numbers 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. Next it is given 40. So 5 8s are 40. Then 2 4s are 8. Then 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Okay. So here if you see in both we got common factor 5. Therefore HCF of 25 and 40 is 5. Again we can take together also. There are two numbers, so take together 25 and 40. Both are divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40. If you see 5 and 8, both are not divisible by another number. Yeah, 5 and both are not divisible. So here we got common factor 5. Therefore again by this method also HCF of 25 and 40 is 5. So either you can do separately and find out the common divisor, or you can do together. Okay. Next question we will take. Next question it is given 56 and 32. So we will take together 56, 32. So 56 and 32, since unit place it is 6 and 2, it is divisible by 2. So 2 28s and 2 16s. Then again if we are divided, it is divisible by 2. So 2 14s and 2 8s. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 sevens are and 2 fours are. Okay, now if you see 7 and 4, it is not divisible. So these are what? Common factor of these two numbers. So therefore HCF of 56 and 32 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Therefore HCF is equal to 8. Now next we will see third one. Third one, it is given 40, 60, 75. Okay. So together we will take 40, 60, 75. If you see unit place is 0 and 5, so all are divisible by 5. So 5 8s are 40, 12 5s are 60 and 15 5s are 75. Okay. If you see here 8, 12 and 15, these three numbers is not divisible by another, means all three are not divisible by another number. Together means all three should be. So here we got common factor 5. Therefore HCF of 40, 60 and 75 is 5. Okay. Now next, fourth one, if you see fourth question, it is given 16, 27. Okay. So while seeing only we can say that 16 and 27 both are not divisible by a single number. Okay, both. So what means they 1. So here since it is not divisible by same number, therefore HCF of 16 and 27 is 1. Why? Because both are not divisible by a same number. Now fifth question, it is given the numbers are 18, 32, 48. Okay, so let us do that. Three numbers are there, so I made three columns. So numbers are 18, 32, 48. All we will divide with 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 16s are 32 and 2 24s are 48. If you see 9, 16 and 24 are means these three are not divisible by a same number. So therefore here HCF of 18, 32 and 48 is 2, because we got 2 is the common factor of 18, 32, 48. Next we will move sixth one. The number is 105 and 154. Okay, so 105 and 154. 2, it will be not divisible. 3, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 is divisible by 3. But 1 plus 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. If the sum of the digits are divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 3. That is test divisibility of 3. So it is not divisible. Then next we will go for 5, but it is not divisible. So let us see 7, 7, 1s are 7. So 35, it is divisible. Then 7 2s are 4. Yeah, this is divisible by 7. So 7, okay, 15 7s are 105 and 7, okay. So here common factor we got 15 and 22 further not divisible by the same number. Therefore HCF of 105 and 154 is 7. Okay, now seventh question. Seventh question, it is given 42, 45, 48. Let us do now. 42, 45, 48. Okay. So 4 plus 2 6, 4 plus 5 9, and 4 plus 8 plus 4 12. So all are divisible by 3. Okay. So 14 threes are, 15 threes are, and if you are dividing 16 threes are 14. So 14, 15, 16 further not divisible by the same number. Therefore, HCF of 42, 45 and 48 is 3. We will solve the 8th one. 8th one, it is given 57, then 75, and then 102. So 57, 75, 102. So we will divide this. 5 plus 7 12, 7 plus 5 12, 1 plus 2 3. So all are divisible by 3. So 19 threes are 57, 25, and here 3 threes are 34. If you see 19, 25, 34, these three numbers again not divisible by the same number. Therefore, HCF of 57, 75 and 102 is 3. Okay, now 9th one. It is given 56 and 57. 56 and 57, they are consecutive number. Here they are two consecutive number. Therefore, HCF of 56 and 57 is 1. Okay. Now next 10th, it is given 777, 315 and 588. We will go to solve on the next page. So let us write all the three numbers. 777, 315, and next number is 588. So 7 plus 7 plus 7, 21, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 8, 21. So if the sum of the digits are divisible by 3, the number is also divisible by 3. Test divisibility of 9. So we will do with 3. 3 2s are 6, 1 7, 3 5s are 15, 27, 3 9s. Okay. Now 3 1s are 3. Next digit is 1. So 0. 3 5s are 50. Now next 3 1s are 3. 9s are 27. 6 are 18. 196. If you see this 9 plus 5 14. 14 plus 2 16. So not divisible by 3. So leave it. Then 5, it is not divisible. 7, 21, 40, yeah. 7 1 is 7, 8, yeah. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, yeah, it is divisible by 7. Orally you can do. So 7 3s are 21, so 49, 7 7s are 7 1s are 7, 35, so 7 5s are 50. 7 5s are 35. Then 7 2s are 14, 56, 7 8s are 56. So here HCF is 3 into 7, that is 3 7s are 21. Okay, therefore HCF is equal to 21 because 3 and 7 we got common. So highest common factor is 21. Now question number 2. It is given find the HCF of HCF by the division method and reduced to the simplest form. Okay, first one, it is given 275 by 525. So which is the bigger number? 525. Smallest number is 275. So let us do the division. Ones are, we will go for 1, 275. So 5 minus 5, 0. Here it is 5. Okay, so we will get 250. Now previous divisor is what? 275. Okay, so 275 we got. Then 251s are 250. So we got 5, 25. Now previous divisor is what? 250. Okay, so 25 tens are 250. So we got the remainder 0. So which is the, when we are getting the remainder 0, so that divisor is our HCF. Therefore HCF is 25. Now we will reduce into the simplest form, that is 275 by 525. We got the HCF 25. So both are divisible by 25. Okay. So after dividing you will get 25. 11s are 275. If you are dividing, divide and find. So you will get reduced form 11 by 21. Now next question it is given. Second one, the number is given 76 by 133. So here biggest number is 133 and smallest one is 76. So we will go for 1, the 76. So we got 57. Okay, 57, which is the previous divisor, 76. So again ones are 57. So we will get 19. Okay, so previous divisor is what? 57. So 19 threes are 57. So here we got the HCF. HCF is equal to 19. Okay, and we will do in the reduced form. So we got the HCF 19. Okay, when we are getting the remainder 0, that divisor is our HCF. Remember here. So both are divisible by 19. So when you are dividing, 19 fours are 76 and 19 sevens are 133. Okay. Now next question. Third one, it is given 161 divided by 69. Okay. So which is the bigger number? 161 and smaller is 69. Okay. So 161. So 2s are, will get 138. Okay. 138. If we are dividing, we will get 23. Okay. So again, previous divisor is 69. So 23. 3s are 69. So here we got the remainder. Okay. So Therefore, HCF of HCF is equal to 23, since we got here 0, and reduced form 161 by 69, both are divisible by 23. So we will get the answer, divide, so we will get 7 and 23, 3s are 69. So reduced form is 7 by 3. So here we have completed practice set 12.